history department, so I actually do know what's been going on since the beginning of time there. I've been really pleased to hear several of you mention the idea that we have missions. And I want some guidance for those of us who may be able to go talk to people on the 10th about how do we explain this to all those other legislators out there, that we do have distinctive missions. I was very alarmed to hear a high-ranking official essentially justifying merging the community colleges and the CSU system because the community colleges have an 80% of their students need remedial stuff, and CSU 40% of our students need remedial stuff, and presumably UConn only 20% of their students, and so UConn's left out of the mix. I mean, this struck me as not understanding our mission. The state has invested a lot of money in creating distinctive missions for each of our institutions. We are the state liberal arts institution. The state's invested money in making us that. And yet we don't seem to be able to get that idea across. So if you have suggestions, what can we tell people? How do we get this message across in some way that people really understand what we're doing?
Let me answer that. I mean, I don't know that repetition is a real answer, but strategy. But I think you just need to say it, and you need to say it over and over again. I think that as one of the things I think that is intriguing to the legislature is whether there are cost efficiencies in the central offices of the units, and it may be possible to do something with services that are provided to the individual campuses that don't try to take away the mission control or the autonomy of the individual campuses that exist now. And so that might be enough of a ray of sunlight through the clouds for us to sort of see a way to having our cake and eating it too in this case. But to answer your specific question, I think that you just got to be clear, and I think you need to say it again and again, and eventually I think people will come to understand just what are the differences between the community colleges, the CSU system, and UConn.
I would like to make a comment about the conclusion.